Hey folks, back and songs never hear on the radio anymore. I don't think you may not have ever even heard us on the radio. Might have made it on a few stations, but I pulled this out of my archives. I haven't played this in about 30 years or so. And one of my favorites from Peter, Paul, and Mary, actually. I've got Bob Dylan's Dream and 500 Miles and If I Had a Hammer and Puff a Magic Dragon and Leaving on a Jet Plane, a bunch of Peter, Paul, and Mary. They were kind of my inspiration when I was first learning. When I started at 12 years old, it was listening to them and Simon and Garfunkel and rock and roll too, but I was really into the folk thing. So this is one of my favorites because it was, when it came out, it was, I believe, on the album 1500 or 1800. It was called Album 1500, and it was probably their most political song and one that they wrote. Paul Stuckey wrote this, and so it was very controversial at the time for them to do this song because it's about anti-war, a son talking to his father and saying he's never going to kill, and it's called the Great Mandala, which is the Mandela is the wheel of life, and so this kind of encompasses mankind and the killing in war. It's an anti-war protest song, so that's one reason I liked it. That kind of was my background back then when I was marching against Nam and all that. So a great song. You probably haven't heard this, but it's a very interesting song and emotional song for me. So hopefully I can get through it. And the Great Mandala, Peter, Paul, and Mary. So I told him that he'd better shut his mouth and do his job like a man, and he answered, "Listen, Father, I will never kill another. He thinks he's better than his brother that died. What the hell does think he's doing to his father who brought him up right? Take your place on the Great Mandala as it moves through your brief moment of time. Win or lose now, you must choose now, and if you lose, you're only losing your life. Tell the jailer not to bother with his meal of bread and water today. He is fasting till the killing's over. He's a martyr. He thinks he's a prophet, but he's a coward. He's just playing a game. He can't do it. He can't change it. It's been going on for 10,000 years. Take your place on the Great Mandala as it moves through your brief moment of time. Win or lose now, you must choose now, and if you lose, you're only losing your life. Tell the people they are safe now. Hunger stopped him. He lies still in his cell. Death has gagged his accusations. We are free now. We can kill now. We can hate now. Now we can end the world. We're not guilty. He was crazy, and it's been going on for 10,000 years. Take your place on the Great Mandala as it moves through your brief moment of time. Win or lose now, you must choose now. And if you lose, you're only losing your life. And that's The Great Mandala by Peter, Paul and Mary. Kind of a different song, huh? Kind of sobering song about war, and makes you think about all that. And I wish somehow, some way, by some miracle, we could bring peace in the world. Just way too much fighting been going on. It's been going on for 10,000 years, as the song says. Too long for humanity. So pray for peace, folks. Pray hard for peace, please. And join me in that. And if you have something you want to hear, as always, let me know. And if you liked what you heard, hit the like button, or better still, leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever even heard that song. Great tune, in my opinion. Something we could all stand to listen to more often, and think about somehow ending war and strife. So until next time, God bless. Thanks for tuning in and listen to these old songs that I'm trying to keep alive. And I'll see you then. God bless.